Welcome back to Veil of MTG and to my game 6 from the MLC. In keeping with the tradition, here we go with a very spicy and long game, so get comfortable because this one is a doozy. For this game we got Flower on Is It Polyhorn, Deca on midrange Tasigur, Predatory Nick on Hinata Breach, and I am on my 4-color Luris Turbonaws.
Timer started, go for it.
Alright, pre-games anyone?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, good luck, have fun everybody, I guess. We'll draw for turn. Play this here Volcanic Island. Chrome Mox.
Yep.
Exiling this Wheel of Fortune. Cast Lucas. I pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play this here island. Have that in Brainstorm. Put those two back and pass.
Draw. Ancient Tomb. Tap. Simic Signet. And pass.
Okay. Draw Jeweled Lotus. I would like to attempt to play a Mox Diamond, pitching an Urza Saga.
Cool.
I would like to play a Mox Opal. Red, blue. And then I would like to crack Jeweled Lotus for 3 blue. Play a Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
And play a Kediss.
Sure.
And then I would like to pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I would like to play the Scrubland. I will cast this here Felvar Stone. And then I will just pass.
Oh boy, untap, upkeep, draw. I'd like to play this here Mana Crypt. Blue to Delta. This Mox Diamond. Pitching the City of Brass. I'd like to crack this here Polluty Duty. Drop a Volk. And out a Dawn Crown. And pass my turn.
Untap. Draw. Nurturing Peatland. Culling Ritual.
Tap Lucas, sacking the Chrome Mox. And shoot Kediss for 1.
I'll make 8 black mana.
Mm-hmm.
Tasigur. Let me think. I'll exile this Simic Signet. So it costs 5 mana. I have 3 mana in my mana pool. I'll leave this opposition agent here. And I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Enter combat.
Sure.
And swing 1 at Deca.
2,
Or
right?
2 at Deca, yeah.
Sure.
And I will make a treasure,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will pass turn.
No lands. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Play this Exotic Orchard, cast Will.
I would like to clue.
Oh, then I'm definitely just gonna lose a life.
Yeah, I'll lose a life.
So you can say they have no clue.
And
Get
then
it?
I'll play this
Blue.
Mana Cube, which I was sandbagging.
Nice.
And then I will just pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. I don't need to roll for Crypt because it's dead. And draw. Play this here, Misty Rainforest, and be sad. Now I'm gonna swing at Death in the Air.
Marking commander damage from a Hinata.
And then I will pass.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. I'll sacrifice the clue to draw a card. I'll play my land drop. I'll lose 1 more life to play a Sylvan Library. Pass.
Upkeep, draw. Enter combat.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm at Deco.
Yep.
Make another treasure. And then I'll pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I will activate my Crypt to activate a clue, and I would like to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, let me look at it. Awesome. Then I will untap, and I will roll for Crypt. Obviously, rolling for Crypt will be odds, it will be damage as always. So come on, baby, don't. That's a 12, no damage. Then I will draw for the turn. Then I will play this here Badlands. Attempt to add Nos.
Sublime Epiphany, choosing multiple targets with Hinata's ability. Makes it just cost 2 blue, which is dope. I'd like to counter target spell. I'd like to return the Oppo agent to Deco's hand. I'll target myself and draw a card.
So you need one more.
And I'll create a token that's a copy of Hinata, and then just when it enters, the legend will apply, and I'll kill the copy.
Well, that's on the stack. I will show you a Force of Will, exiling a Pact Negation, and pay 1 extra to pay for that cost of Hinata. And 1 life.
I'll show you a deflecting spot. Force of Will targeting deflecting spot.
You have to pay an extra 1.
Boop.
And the 1. And the 2. And you can start resolving your Sublime Epiphany.
Oh. With Sublime Epiphany resolved and my second Hinata dead, I have no further responses.
My response is Sadness on the stack, pass the turn.
On tap, upkeep, draw. To crack my Misty Rainforest, I'm gonna grab a Tundra and pass the turn.
This is draw 1. I'll draw 2 more here. Yeah, sure. I'll take 8. Verdant Catacombs, I'll crack it. Underground Sea. I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Sure.
I will enter combat. I will swing 2 deaths. Yeah, I'll pass with 6 cards in hand.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, roll for Crypt. That's 16, no damage. Beautiful. Draw a card. So this is the first card I would have drawn. Yeah, I will cast this Dark Ritual. Cool. I have 3 black mana. I'll tap like this. Free to put Lurrus into my hand. And then for the free mana, I would like to recast Lurrus. Well, cast Lurrus. I will sack this Clue to draw a card. And then I will play this Misty Rainforest. And then I will just pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Swing at death with Hinata.
Sure.
I'll pass.
This is the draw. I'll draw 2 more. Yep, I'll lose 8. Go to 9. I'll go to 7. I'll leave a green floating and cast a Frantic Search. Water Grave and Seedborn Muse. It's a Dance of the Dead. Yeah, targeting Seedborn Muse. So I intercept with a +1. Move to combat. I'll swing 4 at Nick. Pass the turn.
R untap.
R untap.
Upkeep. And draw. Play a mana crypt. Tap for 2, 1 floating. Play a mana vault. 1 floating, 1 Kediss.
Kediss costs 2 more.
I will tap my mana vault. 1 floating. Enter combat. Declare 2 in the air at Nick.
I'll tell our Malcolm.
Ah, that happens. I would like to pass turn.
I'll untap Deco.
Yep.
Crypt. That's off camera. This would be a 2. Draw a card. Tap the Crypt to recast Felvar Stone from my graveyard using Lurrus's ability. Pass the turn.
I'll activate Tasigur.
In response to your activation, you have only 2 colorless mana now left, right?
Yep.
I will lose 1 life and fetch. There we go, Underground Sea.
Coma and Birthing Pod. So this is what I have in my graveyard right now. Frantic Search, Cunning Ritual, Coma, and Birthing Pod. You can choose 1 flower.
You may have a frantic search. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'll untap step. Upkeep and draw. Play this Bloodstained Mire. I'll swing 4 in the air at Flower.
I will declare no blocks.
I'll pass the turn.
I'll activate Tasigur once more. Chrome Mox, Birthing Pod, Comma, and Cutting Ritual. You can choose, Nick.
Chrome Mox.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let me see, 2 more. I'll draw just one.
You have 1 hour and 5 minutes left on the timer.
I'll cast Chrome Mox. I'll pitch this Frantic Search. I'll move to combat. I'll swing 7 at Nick.
7, jeez.
Second main phase.
Look at this tiny kitty.
I'll cast Oko. Oh, okay. Hinata. Okay, I'll pass.
End of your turn, I have an effect.
Sure.
Everybody hold. Now that Hinata is gone,
Look what you've done.
I would like to chain a vapor that Seedborn moves back to your hand at the end of your turn.
I'll pact.
In response, again, against my better judgment, but I would like to Swords to Plowshares that Seedborn moves then.
Sure. I'll win 3 life. That's fine.
So Swords to Plowshares resolves, and then your pact resolves on my chain of vapor.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, roll for crit. We're gonna say evens is damage. That is a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mana Vault doesn't untap, and then draw, and take 1 from Mana Vault. Malcolm? How much power do we have on board?
I have 4. We
I
get
have
Kediss
3.
is 5, so that's 8, literally. Exactsies.
Cool. I'll swing Kediss to Deco.
I'll flash an Opal.
Sounds good. I forgot about that. Wow. I love my life.
So actually, I forgot about it too.
Yeah, I will pass your turn.
Cool. I will untap, roll for crypt. 12, no damage. Oh my god, I'm a literal god. Draw a card. Cast this here LED.
Nice.
Sack this LED for triple blue. I have no cards in hand, so it doesn't matter. Recast it with lures. Add a red from you, Nick. Recast Lucas. I would like to go to combat. Deco, I'm coming for a visit with a 3-2 lifelinking lures and a 1-2 will.
Both at my life total.
Yes.
I'll block lures.
Cool. I gain 3 life. Lures falls. You take 1 from will. And then I'll just, like the song I shared with Flower, Death Whistle to Nick.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap that for a red for a Ragavan. I'll swing this here 3/3 elk at Flower.
I will declare no blocks.
Cool. And I'll move to my end step.
I would like to uptick Oko to make a food token. I'd like to play this Overgrown Tome tapped and pass.
Untap, upkeep, evens is damage. That is a 2. I will take 3. I would draw. I will take 1 from Mana Vault.
Actually, Deco, did you pay for your pack trigger? I just remembered.
This one's easy. I know how to resolve this. Yeah, exactly that. I'm assuming the table wants to vote that Deco has to resolve the trigger now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
That's fine.
I would assume so. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Then we're good. That's all.
No spiky play. I just literally just remembered.
Sure. I forgot as well. Sorry.
I will declare attacks, and I will attack Deco for 2.
I'll pay 2, sacrifice my food.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll lose 2.
Okay. Make a treasure. And I will pass turn with 7 cards in hand.
I will untap.
How have I not seen a land this entire game?
I have no idea. I was about to ask, Flower, do you even play lands?
No, I don't. This is actually oops all spells.
Yeah, I just took a damage for the first time from my crypt. Draw a card. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, activate lawnmower, draw.
Activate lawnmower. Draw.
Play this Windswept Teeth. A swing all out at Deco. 3/3 Elk, 2/1 Ragavan.
I'll block the 3/3.
What'd I get off the Ragavan?
Oh, sure. Green Monolith.
I don't have any tokens in this deck. That was dumb of me. This is a treasure. Yeah, I'll take that Grim Monolith. This is now a Grim Monolith.
Okay.
I'll then move to end step.
Upkeep and draw. I can cast the Deathrite Shaman. I'll just sacrifice this land to draw a card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Play this Flooded Strand. Yeah, I would like a Malcolm for myself. You get a Chrome Mox Flower.
I will respond to the activation of Oko.
Sure.
I would like to pay 1 and 2, 3, floating 1 to abrade your artifact.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep. And I have only 1 card in hand. I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep evens its damage. That is a 2 again. I'll take 3. I will draw. I will take 1. Attempt to enter the kill step.
Yeah, I'll force you to use it. I'll Chain of Vapor Malcolm.
Put a mental misstep on the staff.
Sure. That's GG, guys.
I will make
Unless
1 treasure.
Anybody wants to save you?
Nope.
Nick, your Grim Monolith is exiled.
And then I would greatly love to pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, I have an effect.
Yep.
Tap this for blue because Nick can, and this cast a Snapcaster Mage.
Yep.
ETB target ad nauseum. Sack for triple black the LED. I have no cards in hand. Attempt to recast ad nauseum. Well, okay, I'm ad nauseing at your insta with 28 life. Let's see how well that goes. I'll stop here and still end of turn cast this Vampiric Tutor.
In response to you attempting to go to your turn, I will pay 3, floating 1. You find some prisoners, interrogate them, exile the top 3 cards of your library.
Cool. Exile. A fastest circle, an intuition, and a swan song.
Intuition.
Sure.
Cool.
Intuition I will put here.
Yep.
Then I will go to my turn, if that's okay.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, roll for crypt. 7, go to 7. Draw a card. Play this Tundra. Cast an Esper Sentinel. Attempt to cast a Gamble. 14, 15, 16 cards. So this will be 1 and the bottom is 16. But do we wait for Nick first? Sure.
I'm joining now.
Woo!
Alright. That's 2. So this card, which is a Marsh Flats.
Oh no.
1 colorless floating and a red. Cast an Underworld Breach.
Exile a Whir of Invention to attempt to force ignite.
First you're paying for Esper Sentinel, 1 extra.
I cannot.
We'll draw a card. We'll tap this blue here to cast an Alchemist Retrieval targeting my Snapcaster Mage.
I'd like to Pyroblast, choosing to counter your Alchemist Retrieval.
You paying 1 for Esper Sentinel?
Sure.
Use this one colorless to cast a Soul Ring. Use this red to cast a Ragavan. Cast a Talisman. If Talisman is okay, cast a Hope of Girapur.
So there's hope.
Move to my end step, I would like to discard.
Jumping in for timer, there's 38 minutes left in the round.
On your end step, I'd like to propose a shortcut where I search for
Sure. Fine with me.
land.
Yeah.
Discarding land, and land.
I grabbed a Steam Vents and a Sacred Foundry and had them come in tapped. Untaps, upkeeps, and draws. Forbidden Orchard. I would like to try to jamble.
You're paying 1 for Esper Sentinel is the question before gamble.
Yes.
Well, Nick, how many cards in hand with that gamble to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, 6 will be a reroll. It's a 1.
Underworld Breach. Move to Swingsies at Flower with Ragavan.
Declare no blocks. And your response to no blocks?
No.
You get night.
Oh boy!
Buy land.
Then I have a treasure. Imperial Recruiter. Now I've got the Dockside. Unlike to Flower, you can have a Spirit. Use this treasure. Cast a Dockside.
And that's what's 8 total.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
And I would like to move to my end step.
I will move to my untappies. And I don't want to grab another dice, so I have 1 spirit. But evens its damage. A 2! I'm going to change dice after. I will take 3. I will draw a card. It's 1. Do you have any flyers over there, Nick?
Nope.
I'm gonna attempt to swing Malcolm at you.
That's 2. I declare no blocks.
I'll make a treasure. Move to second main. Wheel of Fortune.
Sentinel trigger.
You got it.
Will respond. Sack my mana crypt to kill that Imperial Recruiter.
We will wheel.
Flower, you're first to show us what you got.
Psych Rift. Dig Through Time. Moonsnare Prototype.
A land, a Git Probe, a Dockside, Enlightened Tutor, Wish Claw, Diabolic Intent, and a Savine's Wreck.
Orvaller, the All-Form, Dual-Caster Mage, Twin Flame.
There's an Orvar trigger.
Create a token that's a copy of target permanent, and I would like to make it a copy of the Dockside.
Oh boy!
Cool, so I just get to double it.
Play Training Center. I do have 2 opponents, thank fucking god. Romox. Pitching a Preordain to pass my turn.
I got no crypt. Draw a card. I would like to cast this Doffy Voidwalker.
I hate using this on this. I'm gonna delay Doffy.
Yes, she fell for it. My plan is coming to fruition. Also, you're paying 1 extra for it?
I'm not.
I will move to combat. I will swing the Hope at Nick, the Snapcaster, and the Monkey over at Flower.
I'll block Monkey with a Spirit. And declare no blocks for Snapcaster.
Cool. I would like to sacrifice Hope of Girapur. Then I would like to go 3 colorless. Nick, you have a white land there? Well, you have a Forbidden Orchard, so it doesn't matter. Recast Savine's Wreck from my graveyard, targeting my lures. Cool. I get a lures, and then I get a copy of Savine's Wreck, targeting my dock site. Nick, would you like to sacrifice all them treasures you have there?
Yes, I would like to do that.
3 from me.
So I get 3 from you, Flower, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Go down to 1 to cast a demonic tutor. Use Luris's ability to recast Hope of Girper from my graveyard. Then I will play this fetch land and cast a Time Twister. Draw 3, 6, 7. Then I would like to fetch, so go down to 6. Second from the top. Play it tapped. And wait, this is a graveyard. And pass the turn.
Untaps, upkeep, straws. Play this Arid Mesa. I got a whole lot of nothing. Go ahead.
You know what? We're gonna test this out. We're gonna say odds is damage now. I rolled a 6. Maybe odds is damage is the way.
It's always the way.
Yeah, I think it's the way. I will draw. I will lose 1. I would like to play a Volcanic Island. I would like to tap 2 for Mana Crypt, 1 floating, play a soul.
Do you pay the 1 for Esper Sentinel?
Not
So-
paying.
So I will draw.
No, I'm not. Pay 1 to Faithless Looting. I will draw 2. I will discard a City of Traders and a Chalice of the Void. I would like to flashback Faithless Looting, hold priority, 1 Mystical Tutor. I will Mystical Tutor. God, that's so bad, but I'm gonna find a gamble. Gamble on top, Mystical Tutor to grave, Faithless Looting, flashback. Draw 2. Discard a Transmorgify and a... Let's do Moon Snare prototype.
Sure.
Enter combat.
Before you enter combat, I will use Lucas's sharpshooting ability, sacrifice my Soul Ring to ping your Malcolm for 1, and thus goading it.
2 at Nick. Treasure. I will pass my turn.
Untap seats. Dolphy goes to 2 counters. Draw a card. Move to combat. Dockside, Snapcaster at you, Flower, and Luris as well, and Hope over at you, Nick.
Declare no blocks. How much am I taking?
You are taking 6. Cool. I will sacrifice Hope of Girapur, ability on the stack.
10 minutes left in the round.
I will recast Hope. Cast Monkey. Play this Blood Crypt tapped, and pass the turn.
On your end step, I'd like to crack this your Arid Mesa, if that's cool.
That is good.
A Hinata, Dawn Crown.
Oh wait, this is exiled permanently as well, because you never cast the Intuition, right?
Nope. Actually, oh, I already passed priority. Fuck. Okay.
I will tap a blue one to make a new priority round.
Oh, thank you. I would like to mana drain.
Why? I can't even respond.
I would like to respond with that blue to dispel that mana drain.
Aww. Okay.
Well, then if Hinata is good, I have no further action.
I will tap this for a colorless. Tap this and pay 1 extra. To have 3 mana floating. Activate Luris, sacking this talisman to ping Malcolm, forcing it to attack not me.
Okay.
And then I would like to bounce that Hinata with an Alchemist Cleave retrieval. Also,
Yay.
Flower, could you paid 1 extra for that mana drain?
I did not. You can draw.
Because it's a forest draw, so I cannot not say no.
Yeah.
Just
Untap.
starting a Gemstone Cavern for hand size.
Perfect. Untap. Upkeep. Odds is damage.
Odds is out.
I believe
Oh,
the
that's
vault
off
taps
screen.
the floor.
The vault is tapped. Odds is damage. 3. I will take 3. To draw.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to take one more. Do you gamble?
Also, you're paying 1 extra for that gamble because that's your turn now.
Yeah, I will. I'll float 1 minute.
Cool. Always forget Esper is a force draw, so I literally can't
Yeah.
skip that.
Okay, so I have 1 mana floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is reroll.
Sure.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll discard a Cephalid Coliseum. I would like to attempt to cast an Underworld Reach.
I would like to respond with the same thing you did to me, this time however paying for it. Force and negation, targeting Underworld Breach.
There's 5 minutes left in the round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Underworld Breach gets countered. Oh, exiled. Exiled!
Yeah.
Exiled. Underworld Breach is exiled.
Just like you exiled mine, I exile yours.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Enter combat.
Mm-hmm.
To it, Nick. I'll just pass turn.
Untap. This is at 1 counter. I've sacrificed most of my mana rocks today. Draw a card. Move to combat. Like this. Swing the hope at Nick and everything else of these 5 over at Flower.
Perfect. I am declaring no blocks.
Cool. Nick?
How much am I going to be taking? Just
One.
the hope?
Just 1.
Stop it.
Alright. Flower dies, sacrifice hope. I will also get a treasure, even though I don't exile a card, but doesn't matter.
Y'all, this was a good freaking game.
Recast hope from Luris's ability, and then pass the turn.
On your end step, I'd like to crack my marsh flats and hopefully be able to find a land.
Sure.
Hopefully, like hope of Europer.
Hey, I found one. Tap up, keep drop.
Mm-hmm.
Hinata down ground. Cool. I'd like to then move to combat, swing 2 Docksides and a Ragavan at you. Death. Since you're the only one left alive.
I will kill your Lagavan with Lucas, because it's a 1-free, and take 2 from the Docksides.
That is everything.
Cool. What's your life total? 16?
Yep.
Cool. Untap, upkeep. In my upkeep time. Exactly my upkeep. So
There's like 15 seconds, but yeah, it's gonna be time on this round. So I just want to let you know.
Yeah, so that's why I'm attempting to kill Nick right now. Draw a card. We'll attempt to attack you with everything I have right now.
Or Black Luris with Hinata.
Cool. So I gain 3 life, go to 10.
Okay.
You take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
I will sacrifice Hope of Giripur.
Okay.
You also exile the top card of your library and I get a treasure. Sorry.
Orvar, the all form.
You can keep that in exile. So if I pass turn here, then it's Nick's turn, and then do I get another turn or not? Since it was my turn when the time ended.
You would get 1 more turn, yes.
Yes, okay. I will simply pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ancient Tomb. Imperial Recruiter. We'll do this. It's a 2/2. Archmage Emeritus.
Mm-hmm.
Archmage Emeritus.
End step then, I will Vamp Tutor. I will find this card here. Put it on top. Go to my final turn, as you said.
Yep.
Draw this card. So I have to pay 1 extra for each target.
Yep.
Hinata says, right? So 1 is the cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pay 1 extra, 2 extra, 3 extra, 4, 5 to phase out all your creatures.
Response, I'd like to deflecting spot that.
You paying 1.
Oh. Yeah, and you can have a spirit.
I can have a spirit, you say. Sacrifice this to kill the Imperial Recruiter.
I'll leave Dockside and Snappy on the board.
Dockside and Snappy. Alright. It's a draw.
If you're passing the turn, then it would be a draw.
Yeah, because I have no...
That was one hell of a fucking game.
Yeah.
Especially since I've been holding this deflecting spot, and my original plan was to make him draw half his library with Pier and Wheel. But
Alright, GG's, guys.
GG.
Good game.
Congratulations, we got a draw.
That was one hell of a game, and I can't
Recording.
believe I took
Jeff,
it
you
to a
could
draw.
you could change the targets back with the fucking swap.
I can't pay 1 extra for Hinata.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. And you couldn't do it with Hinata with the Dauthi Voidwalker either, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.